Hi everybody, my name is Abrar and I'm running for the school board member at large position. I studied political science at Yale and I'm most proud of the fact that I went to FCPS schools from start to finish. I went to Mantua and then I went to Frost and I went to Robinson for the IB program. Throughout high school, I was very involved in school board and student government affairs. So I ended up serving as the president of the Superintendent's Advisory Council, where we worked on 21st century learning and advised the superintendent on it. I also served on several school board committees, one on advanced academics, another on student discipline, and the last to select the superintendent, Dr. Karen Garza at the time. I was also heavily involved in nonprofit work. I co-founded the nonprofit organization Give, which many of your children may have benefited from across the county. We had over 12 different centers that were serving lower income students with free tutoring and mentorship services. For my Girl Scout Gold Award at the time, I actually got a group of students and we lobbied to be able to lead an anti-bullying campaign where we actually ended up amending the SR&R policy on it. And we spoke with the school board and it was a long process of making sure that students are well cared for and that we have strict bullying policies. I also interned for the superintendent's office throughout my time in high school, where I really got a sense of the staff side of things alongside the school board politics and learning how things go over there. So I'm extremely passionate about students, and the issue that I'm going to care most about, particularly as a member at large, where I'm looking at the entire county rather than a district in particular, for all 187,000 students with a diverse array of languages and races and backgrounds, is equity. Our county has tremendous resources. We rank very highly nationally and within the state. But we also have pockets and sub-communities within our county that are underprivileged and that have been ignored. So my main issue is to advocate for all children across race, closing the achievement gap, looking at the 6 traits of achievement that we can close the gap for, gender, making sure that everyone feels welcome and loved and comfortable in the space regardless of the identity they choose to name themselves with. I'm also passionate about special needs. Virginia ranks 47 out of 50 on special needs education, and Fairfax is one of the worst counties within that, despite the fact that we have over 25,000 special needs students across the county. I also want to look at religious backgrounds and making sure we accommodate for everyone, whether it's making sure teachers are aware of holidays or making sure that staff and students that belong to a particular religious affiliation feel welcome and accepted regardless of their practices. I also want to look at socioeconomic income. As I mentioned, the pockets within our county, certain schools that are underfunded or that aren't given the proper attention and have unique needs that need to be catered to, using a strategy of targeted universalism that really caters to the one with most need to be able to cater for all. And again, across the spectrum, making sure we have equity for all different groups and categories of students, regardless of age, familial structure, and just being immigration status, and being mindful of all the backgrounds that students, the diverse and beautiful backgrounds that students come from, but also making sure that we're serving those differences and ensuring that each student has equal potential for success. So that's the issue that I'm most passionate about in this race. I'm also passionate about mental health, teacher compensation, and ensuring teacher morale is up and that we're confident and make sure that our teachers feel valued. I'm also passionate about thinking of the budget and facilities and how we're going to fix some of those issues, because they're definitely pressing and coming, facing us ahead to be able to do the great projects that we do across Fairfax County. So there are a number of issues, and the school board position requires the candidate to be well versed and have good ideas about them. So I'm bringing new ideas. I'm hoping to utilize new technologies and innovative strategies that we can think through all these options with cost-free solutions that I'm happy to discuss with you. I encourage you to reach out and message us on our Facebook page, Fairfax Votes Abrar, like our page. Contact me at any point. I'm happy to discuss and get on the phone with you and hash out some of the ideas and just hear from you about what you're passionate about and what you care about. And I hope to have the opportunity and privilege of serving you in this position soon.